Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Sid Meier's Civilization, A New Dawn. If you've watched my other videos, you'll have an idea of the rules of Civilization. I have set up the game for 3 players. Green is the first player, red and orange. Each of the players has their own character card with their own special ability, and the line along the bottom tells you what order to put the cards in to start with. So green player is Rome. He is allowed to, when putting the caravan onto the board, he's allowed to send that caravan out from any city, not just his capital or a mature city. Red is America, which allows him to, when he gains or spends a natural wonder token, he can put it onto one of his cards, and he can use that as a trade token on that card every time, or as the resource that it is. And orange is Scythia. Am I saying that right? I'm not going to try it again. Because I'll just embarrass myself. And when orange is attacking or defending grassland or hills, he gets to increase his combat value by 3. So it's a 3 bonus in grassland or hills. The 3 cards that we are working towards control 5 mature cities or control 2 natural wonders. Get your tech wheel up to 24, the top spot, or build 2 of, I guess they're the science wonders, dark blue, I'm pretty sure they're the same color. And the other one is to control 15 spaces adjacent to water or the edge of the map, or build 2 of these wonders, the culture ones. Now that we know what we're working towards, let's get started. Green is the first player, and he is going to use this card straight away to build a city on a space that can be in any terrain. So he shall build his city there. All of these cards then move up 1. And it is Red's turn. He's going to build a city also on a legal space 2 spots away, which is on the forest. So those move up, he moves that one down. Orange is going to start by foreign trade. So he'll move his caravan from his capital. We'll go 3 spaces, 1, 2, to get to Geneva. And he takes this card straight away, which allows him to return 1 diplomacy card that he's taken from another player. And that will allow him to then choose and take a different diplomacy card from that player if he wishes. That card will get placed in his personal display. He also takes 2 goods from that city, and his caravan comes back. And he's going to put both of those onto his masonry card. We now come back to Green's turn. Green is first player, he has the wheel. So he turns the wheel, and that's facing nothing, so nothing happens yet. Green doesn't like the look of these barbarians that are around him, so he's going to use this card to do 2 attacks, and he's going to attack this guy first. The barbarian has a 5 bonus because he's in the mountains. The attacker has a 4 bonus. So this is for the barbarian, and that's for the attacker. That's green, so green loses. And let's do it again. So barbarian and green. Green gets a 7, and barbarians also get a 7, which is equal, which means the barbarians win, so nothing happens. Red are going to send the caravan out from the capital city, 1, 2, 3, because he can go along mountains. They're going to have to wait till that gets back to the number 5 spot before he's able to move further, because he's pretty much surrounded by mountains. He's heading towards this Buenos Aires. Orange is going to use that to build a legal city, or a city, 2 spaces away. You might build it there and start trying to take out some of the spaces along the edge of the board. We come back to green. Once again, is first player. So that turns the dial to there, which will cause the barbarians to move. He rolls 1 die and he gets a 3. 3 means the barbarians are moving this direction towards us. So moving across the board, we move each of the barbarians this direction 1 spot. This one can't move this way, so it's going to go back that way. This one moves this way. This one moves this way. This one moves this way. I think that's all of them. Then green has his go. Green's going to place 2 control tokens, 1 there and 1 there. Now, no, he could have placed 1 here and taken that resource, but for the moment, he would prefer to turn his capital city into a mature city so he can get some income next round. Red's turn. Red is going to do the same action and use that card to place 2 tokens. Place them both on those 2. The natural wonders, which he's just managed to take, count as being on mountains. So that's probably a good thing for him to do. And because of his skill, he'll place that on this card. Every other player would just take it into their general supply, but the American skill is to be able to use that as if it were a trade token. Orange's turn next. Orange is going to advance his tech tile 5 spots. So that pushes him up to there, which has passed one of these. So he now takes his Age 2 deck and has a look through to see what he wishes to swap out. This one allows him to place a trade token onto one of the focus cards before he does the tech advancement. This one allows him to build up to 3 spaces away or on a space where his caravan is, instead of just building 2 spaces away. Also, you can build the wonder just as normal. This one replaces the foreign trade and allows him to have 2 caravans out, and they can move up to 4 spaces. This one allows him to place 2 control tokens like normal, but then he gets to move one of them to a adjacent spot from where it currently is. And this one allows him to reinforce or attack, but attack within 3 spaces rather than just in 2 spaces. It also gives him a +1 bonus and a +3 if he's attacking barbarians. I think at this point in time it's probably prudent to take that one. So that card replaces this one in the row. The one that comes out goes to discard. It won't be seen again this game. Moving back down to green. Green advances the dial to there, which means we are on an income round, which means any mature city is going to produce one of these tokens. So green has 1 mature city because it's surrounded by those tokens, and he will add his token onto there. Orange has nothing surrounding his cities and red is not surrounded, so neither of them get to gain any tokens this round. Green is going to use this card to build a city on a legal space within 2 spots, so he's going to go there. Red is going to advance the tech dial 5 spots to 5, so he's going to have 1 advancement, and he's going to advance the military. So he replaces that one gets removed from the game. All tokens go across to the new one. Now Orange's turn. Orange is going to place the 2 control tokens, so he can go in desert as well, so he's going to go 1 there and 1 there. So that enables him to take an oil as a resource, and then he gets to move one of his control tokens, and he's going to move it to the adjacent spot, which actually allows him to grab that natural wonder. It then comes down to the bottom. I think that that is a pretty good spot to stop. We haven't managed to do everything that's able to happen in this game, in terms of there was no combat or conflict between the capitals or three different players. As the game grows, each of these cities and areas should expand until they're impeding on each other's spaces, and that's when the conflicts will start. So look, I'll let you experience that for yourself, but I hope this gives you an idea of civilization. I hope this helps you get civilization to the table. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you wish to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to see what games I've been playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining, and until next time, enjoy gaming.